Happy 4th of July to everybody. Happy Thursday. We are two men in a room celebrating the grand old US of A.
You a mess.
Yes. So, as everybody knows, Angriest Man in Orlando and my co host.
Vernell James, also from Orlando. I have to ask you this all the time. I think you really enjoy that name.
The Angriest Man? Yeah.
Yeah.
We go through this like every week now.
Right. Because you got to finally say, okay, at some point in time that
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not gonna say it. And let me see, do I feel better about myself? Like, I don't know if you get a kick out of it or what. I just don't know. You could be Anthony at some point or sometime. You don't have to be the
Mm-hmm.
angriest man every Thursday.
No, I'm not that angry. We're celebrating. We're
Okay.
celebrating today. So,
Yeah.
not
But
angry.
I mean today was kind of like a blah day for me.
Well, today I did absolutely nothing. So,
Right. Because I didn't get home about 3 o'clock in the morning.
appropriate
Then I
shirt
went to
on.
then I see that. Then I went to sleep, woke up at 12. Then it's the rain. I went and got ribs and sausages, and Walmart was just super packed. They had, you know what Walmart doing? They have they checking everybody's receipt before you walk out the door now.
They've been doing
Um,
that for years.
no,
I
not
just
not the people
never.
that if you just have a bag now, they check your receipt. I know they
Mhm.
check your receipt if something's not in a bag, but now I'm like, why is this line so long? And they were like, oh, we got to check, we making sure everybody got a receipt that's walking out the door. I'm like,
Right. Do
okay,
they have the gate set up too, where they kind of open up, flop back and
yeah,
forth?
yeah,
Yeah.
and I hate it because you
Yeah.
can't go out that way if it's like, okay, I ain't got time for this, and it wouldn't open. I had to go around self checkout just to get out, but
Yeah.
whatever. It was a police up there. I guess they had someone up there just to make sure. I guess because it's the fourth, it was packed. So
A lot
yeah,
of theft going on.
yeah,
Yeah.
sad, sad, sad.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So,
back to being the angriest man. I just want to know,
yes.
you love using that term.
Yeah.
Do you? I mean, you feel good about yourself by just saying it? I mean, I just need to understand.
It's become like a bumper sticker. I don't like putting bumper stickers on, but now it's on there and you read it all the time. It's actually kind of cool.
I mean, you mentioned bumper stick. I was behind, this is a true story. I was behind this car today on OBT. This particular car had at least 40 bumper stickers on the car.
Did you take a picture of it?
No, I'm like,
Oh,
I can't stand that.
that goes over huge on Facebook. There are whole Facebook pages dedicated to seeing
Really?
cars full of bumper stickers. Yes, next
Well,
time take a
next time
picture.
if I happen to see it or whatever, but be behind one or what, I'll take a picture. But I just, to me, it's so declassé, especially if, and what, please don't put one on a BMW or Mercedes or something like that. That just take away from, I just cannot stand that. I know your child made the honor roll. I get it. You proud. Put it on a bicycle. Don't put it on a BMW or Mercedes or some upscale car.
Range Rover. Yeah.
Right. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. I understand you want people to know, and it's okay. Put it on Facebook or something. Just don't put it on your car. I cannot. I despise that.
Yes. Also because it's wrong. My cat is smarter than your kid. So,
You
all
don't
right.
know
We're
that. You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure. Speaking of theft, there was highway robbery today. And the
Why?
fact that Joey Chestnut got robbed.
Who is that?
Nathan, okay, so let me put the whole story out there
Oh gosh.
based on what I've seen. It's July 4th, it's Coney Island, New York. It's the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Joey Chestnut was not there. who was it? Patrick Bertoletti. Bertoletti? Yeah, Bertoletti. He won it with only 56, which is a travesty because Joey Chestnut has easily gotten 62. I believe it was either last year or the year before. And his best record is 76 hot dogs with buns in 10 minutes.
Okay.
So
how many hot dogs with buns?
What, from this year's winner or
Yeah.
the record? This year's winner was only 56.
A hot dog with a bun.
Yes. Yes. Nathan hot dog with a bun. In 10 minutes,
he ate
56.
How many?
And 56 in 10 minutes.
Who does that?
What do you mean? They're professional eaters.
There's
lot
of hot
contests
dogs
for everything, but this is one of the most popular ones. And on the women's side, Miki Sudo won. So the controversy is that because Joey Chestnut signed with Impossible Foods and is promoting a non-meat hot dog, he was not invited to this year's contest. How does that make you feel?
What you expect if he's promoting non-meat hot dogs? I mean, duh.
No.
He's promoting.
No controversy. No controversy here. We are fully on with the all-meat hot dogs here.
I mean,
he is gonna do a what do you say? Special appearance at a fort in Texas with the troops, and he's gonna do his own little eating hot dog contest thing, and then Impossible Foods will donate so much per hot dog that he can do. Oh, but a lot of people were in uproar in the professional eating community about this, whether it was right, wrong, or a non-issue. So I guess it's a non-issue here.
I mean, kudos to whoever won the contest. That's a lot of hot dogs. I mean, with the buns, that's crazy. But so if we crazy in a good way.
We give you 10 minutes. How many hot dogs do you think you could eat?
I'm only eating about 2.
That's it? 2?
Yeah. Well, I'm not a big eater anyway, but okay, how many can you eat in 10 minutes?
In 10 minutes, I could probably do about 8.
8?
I get probably about 8.
With the hot dog bun?
Yeah, with the bun.
No, I get full quick, so I just, maybe 3. I'm pushing 3, maybe. Okay.
What about chicken wings?
The most I eat, probably 9-ish. 9-ish.
Okay. So I would probably go in boneless chicken wings, but I could do about 20 or 25.
Really?
Yeah.
Do that include you not eating the day before? Of what?
I got a regiment that if I were to know, like whenever I go to the Olive Garden, I always prepare for it. So I've got a little regiment to get you ready, because you can't just stop eating and then start eating, because your stomach will start contracting. So you have to actually just eat small meals within like 4 hours, every 4 hours, just to keep your stomach the same size, but not expand or contract. Right. And then you go in and you order tour of Italy, you order black tie mousse cake, you order about 3 rum and cokes, and bam, whole thing done.
Well, I'm not a big eater, so I got full once, and I hated that feeling because I was like miserable. And me and my best friend, we laughed about it for like maybe 20 minutes because we both was miserable. And actually, it was the number 1 combo at Wendy's, but we call ourselves being greedy, and we got a triple because I'm sorry, not Wendy's, Checkers. We got the what the famous burger is,
the Checker Burger,
no,
or is it what's the other one, the Big Buford?
Yeah, that. And we said, okay, we're gonna get the triple because we just knew we was hungry, and we told each other we was gonna eat the whole entire thing with the fries and the drink, and I was miserable. And after then, I was like, I do not like that feeling, and I can't. I mean, we laughed
Could
about it, but no.
could you do a double quarter pounder?
I could do a double quarter pounder. I could do it with
Okay.
old good sweet tea for
Mm-hmm.
from McDonald's
Mm-hmm.
and sweet tea light ice. I could do a double quarter pounder. Add me some lettuce and tomatoes, minus the mayo, because I hate when mayo stick out the bread. I can't stand that. So I could do a double quarter pounder with lettuce and tomatoes. Yeah,
Okay, so do you remember a place called Fuddruckers?
I know, and they got the
Okay.
biggest burger, right?
They go up to 1 pound. So do
Right.
you think you could do a 1 pound hamburger?
And I can't do it. I actually went and bought that hamburger because I couldn't believe it
Hmm.
when I heard about it. It used to be off of International, right?
I think there
It's
was one
closed now.
there. There was
In
one by
that little
Disney.
AMC, that whatever they call that Octagon, whatever little plaza that.
Oh yeah. Where it used to
It,
be the
yeah,
Artagon.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they closed it, but I actually, when I was working at the other warehouse over there in that territory, I went and bought it because I couldn't believe it. So and I tried it, and child, halfway I was done. I was done.
Really?
I cut it in half. Um and I said, okay, I'm gonna see.
Mm.
I couldn't do it. No. So you can eat that whole entire burger.
I did their 3/4 burger with fries and a Coke, and then went over to Disney Springs and got a Gary Deli sundae.
Really?
Yeah. Then walked a whole ton to try to get it off as quickly as possible. But yeah.
So you could put away some groceries, as they would
Yes.
say. Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. I guess I could eat a bowl of cereal, child, and I'd be okay. You know, I don't have to have a full meal or whatever.
Don't. So
What?
so you don't spend anything on groceries then.
No, not really, because
So you're not feeling the inflation pinch with groceries.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna feel it once I move, right? Because you got to kind of like get all your seasonings, get all your groceries, you know. Because I told you, I'm moving, as you can
Right.
see the background, and I just
Right.
give away everything. I just start
Right.
fresh, brand new, and
Right.
but when you buy everything, I feel it at one time, but not. No, I don't really feel it because I'm not a big eater like that. You know me, I go buy something to eat from a restaurant before I cook. But
Mm-hmm.
I did tell my family when I do move, I'm gonna start back cooking. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I don't really feel it because I buy a little simple stuff. You know, so do you go like when you go grocery shopping? What's the most you spend going grocery shopping?
To do a full run, about $60-$75.
Oh, that's cheap. That's cheap.
Used to be about 30 to 40. So not
So
so
what do
cheap
you?
anymore.
Okay, what do you buy then?
Okay, I'm buying ground meat to do like hamburger helpers and stuff. A couple boxes of mac and cheese. Used to do pizzas, but now I just order fresh pizza. It's a lot
Okay.
better. Well, somewhat. Probably do some pork chops one night. Do what else do we do? Because then I need some muffins, some snacks,
Okay.
couple bags of cookies, couple gallons of milk, gallon of water, 2-liter cola.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I know families that do 250, 300 easily a
Oh
week.
no, I do too. I
So,
trust me. I got a
like,
niece that she spent about that much. And that's almost in just 2 weeks. I told her she crazy. Uh-uh. You know, now when my grandbaby moved with me, so I will be cooking more because
mm,
she's expanding her little eating thing. Because she was just a chicken nugget and a pizza and pancakes, but now she's getting into the mac and cheese. She's getting into chicken and stuff like that. So spaghetti. So
mm,
I'll be cooking more. So I mean, we'll see. I try not to buy. I'm not a. I don't go buy junk food, but if it's in my presence, I would want to eat like a piece of chocolate or some chips or something. But I won't personally go buy junk food. I prefer buying fruit than anything. That'd be my junk food fruit. Like I got pineapples in the refrigerator, that's nice and cold in the juice. I drink the juice from the pineapples and eat the pineapples. So yeah. And that's because I've seen the can in there, but I don't personally, I got to buy a lot of junk food. Because I know some people, they buy junk food. And I'm like, no. So actually, we mentioned in food, Monday, I'm going on this is gonna be crazy. I told my niece, it's me and 3 nieces. We going on no sugar, no meat except fish, and we eat fruit for 30 days. So no sugar for 30 days. I can do the no sugar for 30 days.
Fruit has sugars in it.
With natural fruit. I'm gonna pick up me a mango or an orange.
Okay. I don't understand these diets. Okay.
Okay.
And you have tried quite a few of them. This no pasta diet, no carbohydrate diet, no sugar diet.
Okay.
Like all food has the stuff in it. So what is the point?
The no carbs, that's a little challenging, but there are a lot of things out there with no carbs too.
So why don't you just eat less?
Well, I don't eat like that anyways. But
okay,
I do things to support my niece. Them, I say I go along for the ride or whatever.
Support.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. You're doing great. Let me get my chocolate cake. You guys are doing great.
With you, you don't really.
I don't ever have to diet.
Right. Because you don't gain weight like that.
No, I do gain weight, but I also exercise enough to get it back down.
Okay. I mean, if you say so.
Like that's the key to it.
I mean, I ain't bad body or nothing like that. Now let's just make it clear.
No, that's why I don't know why you do these diets. It's not like you're overweight.
Yeah, but I just do it to support and whatever. But we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
So what we talking about today? Because we done talked for 17 minutes, almost 18 minutes, and we discussed probably now one of our topics.
All right. So any good fireworks going on tonight?
Yeah, they booming to the beat. Okay, listen.
Go ahead.
Where my sister stay at? Okay. I went over there yesterday, and they were like, "Hey, they selling fireworks out here," and people open up their trunks and just, massive boxes of fireworks or whatever. Okay. I didn't buy any because my grandbaby not here. She in Tampa. Nisha bought some fireworks, but before I just left my sister's house, and they doing it like big. Like every time they let one off and it explode, I'm jumping because they just that loud or whatever. So I think they are gorgeous. The ones that Lake Eola and Disney let off, whatever the case may be. But it had to be night, so you could see, the colors and what it does. But I don't know. If I had Tanisha, I would have bought some, but I don't have her, so it didn't make sense for me to buy no fireworks. I'm not a firework person because I'm by my, I'm not at my sister's house right now. So I don't know. I can hear it where I stay at. Like I jumped not too long ago because they're so loud. So
sure, it wasn't the lightning and thunder.
No, it's not lightning and thunder. I know what a firework sound like. So
okay.
And you right there by Disney where the fireworks, right?
We had some thunder and lightning pass through a couple hours ago.
Right. So do you hear
pretty heavy rain and stuff?
The ones from Disney?
I hear it if I'm actually like I've become so desensitized to it that I don't even it doesn't affect me anymore. Like it's right across the creek, but it happens every night. So every night around 9, something's going off. So just tune it out after a while. Like a lot of people that
Cause
live around here,
you
you
know
just
me,
don't even
but
pay attention to it.
I ain't got time for that because around 9ish, I done been took a shower, got in my bed, watched a little House Hunters or a little action movie. I ain't got time to be hearing fibers 9 o'clock every night.
After
No,
a while, it doesn't even bother you anymore.
I don't know now because
It just you
I
don't
sleep
even.
very light. I ain't got time for that foolery.
Well, do
Uh-uh.
not move around here then.
I'm a very light sleeper. I ain't got time for all that extra noise and no, I ain't got time. I like peace and quietness. I have to have my TV off. I have to have my fan going, and my room have to be dark in order for me to go to sleep.
Well, thank gosh you're in America where it's not a constant war zone so that you can get some sleep. There are some countries out there where, yeah, you'll hear bombs going off all day, all night. So,
Right, I ain't got time for that. I need my beauty rest.
God bless the USA.
So, didn't we have a argument the other day about who has the
What?
better nuggets?
Okay. Yeah. Yes. So,
And who in the lineup? Who in the lineup?
all right. I would say the best nuggets are probably Wendy's nuggets. But if you want to throw in McDonald's, I think they're kind of like some can be really flat, kind of cardboardy.
Mm-hmm.
I actually saw something that Burger King used to have those chicken tenders. You remember
Right.
the long ones?
Yep.
Those were
Yep.
really good because they had a little bit of spice to it. So those were really good.
I think
The new ones are just more round nugget
okay.
type. So they're still good though. And you get like 10 of them for like $1. So
Talk about
it's
Burger
worth
King.
it. Yeah, it's worth it.
Child, you chewing
It's really
plastic
worth
when
it.
you go to Burger King.
All of them are plastic, but it's just which plastic is the
I
best.
just like if I have to go get nuggets, I'm just gonna go to Chick-fil-A, get my nuggets. They well seasoned, they real nuggets, and be done with it.
Yeah, but they're small. They're real small.
But okay,
For like $4, you get like
8,
5,
whatever.
8.
Okay, so hello, Burger
Yeah.
King, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A.
With the
Okay,
chicken. Now,
you
chicken
eating
sandwich,
real.
yes.
What's the difference
Full
between
chicken
chicken sandwich and
sandwich.
chicken nuggets?
Because you get way more chicken nuggets with Burger King.
But Burger King is not for one. They
Burger
fake.
King adds a little bit of spice to them.
I ain't got time for Burger King nuggets. I tried that one time. I said, "Ooh, I'm finna go get me some nuggets from Burger King." Child, I ate 2 nuggets, and I said, "Okay, I'm not gonna throw them away." I gave them to somebody I seen walking out. I said, "Hey, are you hungry?" And I just gave them away because I ain't got time for Burger King. I haven't bought Burger King nuggets since. Now I will do McDonald's nuggets only if they come out fresh. I will do McDonald's nuggets.
No.
But Chick-fil-A is top notch.
The real good deal is Checkers. You get a whole box with fries for $2.
I can't stand those things. I
Checkers.
cannot stand the chicken bite box.
Chicken bite box is the best deal out there.
Now I can roll with checker fries. I can roll with checker fries all day long. Okay.
Fries, come on.
Because McDonald's don't give me the golden fries like they supposed to. So I don't have time for that. You give me some golden fries with a splash of salt, then McDonald's on top of the chain with their fries. Now Checkers, they got good fries. I give them that. But that chicken bite box at Checkers, no ma'am. Mm-hmm. I can't stand good that little, and it costs $2.49 because I know it because my granddaughter used to eat it a lot, but not anymore.
I might have to go get some after this. I think they're open.
Yeah, because you're a Checkers fan.
I am
too, but to a certain
extent. If they're gonna serve you garbage, at least it's cheap.
No, we got to get to the point to where we eat fresh food and food that's not what it's called.
Okay, so I could have got a quarter pounder meal for what was it, $9.49.
Okay.
Or I could have went to Longhorn Steakhouse and got their burger and fries, which was a lot better for $10.49.
Okay.
So I'd rather spend the extra dollar and get something decent.
I
So
mean, you're supposed to. You're
if I'm
supposed
gonna
to.
eat the junk, I'd rather eat the junk at the cheapest price. So that's my thinking.
I don't do the fake eggs. I don't do the. Ooh. Checkers got a good grilled um breakfast sandwich. The chicken is
Ooh.
grilled, egg white. But I have to ask for my strawberry jelly with cheese. I have to ask for the strawberry jelly, the spread on my bread for my breakfast sandwich. See, I
Uh,
get that in the morning before I go to work. But that's the only thing I have for breakfast is that it's about $5, and then because I consider that as a healthy sandwich, it's grilled chicken, egg white. What? Why is you doing all that?
None of that stuff is healthy
Why you say that?
because none of it is healthy. It's all processed food with preservatives to keep it longer because it knows it has to travel from a warehouse to the store. Then it sits in the store for a
Well,
bit. Then it gets
that's better
done,
than eating
and
going to get a
it's
pack of
all
bologna and eating
processed.
that. That's
It's
processed.
all processed.
And it's
Yeah, but if
grilled
you're at
and not
home
fried.
and you crack a fresh egg into your pan and cook it up and make your toast and grill a little bacon real quick too, microwave it even, you have a healthier sandwich right there.
I mean, I give you that. But
Yeah.
I prefer getting a grilled sandwich um, from Chick-fil-A than going to McDonald's or Wendy's for a breakfast sandwich.
Chicken at
What?
Texas Roadhouse is very good. Very good.
I
Texas
haven't.
Roadhouse, really good stuff there.
Okay. Texas Roadhouse used to be right there off of John Young and Sand Lake, and they closed it down. Cause I bought, I think it was like
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know the one you're
when
talking about.
when
Okay,
I
yeah,
used to
yeah.
work in that area, they
It
biscuits
became
was the
some
bomb.
other
Yeah,
Roadhouse or something. Yeah.
yeah. They biscuits was the
Yeah.
bomb. I
Yeah.
give them credit for their biscuits. Their biscuits was everything. But
Oh, the
they
butter, the cinnamon butter.
yes, yeah,
Oh, that's so
yeah.
good.
So
That's so
yeah,
good.
but I try not to eat processed foods. I'm trying to, I guess, be a little healthier. Cause my
Hmm.
doctor, oh, you got to eat healthy. You need to do this. You need to do that. Like, just leave me alone. Let me just live life. Life is life, and just let me do me. Because he done lost 40 pounds or how much he done lost. He swear I'm supposed to lose 40 pounds. I say I'm not losing 40 pounds. Because if I lose 40 pounds, then I'm going to be a pencil. I can't do that.
Here's what you tell them: everything tastes better with trans fats. That's what you tell them.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
gotta
I
tell
don't
them
know.
that.
I can't believe that because you love Burger King. You is a Burger
Yes,
King fan.
I
And
love the garbage. I'm not afraid to say that.
because that's what you eat in garbage.
Right.
The only
Yes.
thing holding up Burger King, the only reason Burger King surviving is because of that. Well, I will
They're
get the
getting their renovation
Whopper.
done because of me.
Say what?
They're getting their renovation done because of me.
I mean, it's not because of you, but because renovation they redoing the whole entire lobby.
Yeah, I
So
know. It's going to be nice. But I've been eating this stuff for so long
okay,
that my body just runs on it now. Now, it's like if you put in a certain fuel all the time in your car and you suddenly switch to another gas station, another fuel, you might have problems with the car. So you can't
right.
switch. You got to keep going.
So you think when you put gas in your car, you should stick with the same gas, well, the same
Yes.
type of gas.
Yes. I
Okay,
started
so
using Racetrack one time and check engine light came on, all the lights came on, and that was it. Never using that one
okay,
again.
now the racetrack, it's a 7-Eleven now. They sell what is it, Tetron?
Look, the Wawa, Racetrack, 7-Eleven, they'll
Okay.
sell whatever they get the cheapest because it's not branded. It's not branded.
I go to Shell,
Mobile
basically.
is getting mobile fuel. Shell gets Shell fuel. They have their own refineries, their own drilling operations. Everybody else, BJ's, what's the other one? Sam's Club. They're just buying the cheapest stuff they can get so
I
they could sell to you cheap. They don't
I
care what it
understand
does
that.
to your car.
I just go to Shell. I try to just go to Shell, either Chevron. I try to just use those two. That's it. That's all in my car. I can't stand going to Wawa. I can't stand going to 7-Eleven. No, I'm not doing all that. Like you said, you put gas in it, and it's not all that, and all kind of lights come on. Because I hate when the light be on in my car. That does something to me.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can't solve the problem, I go trade it in and get me a new car because I ain't gonna deal with that. Some things I'm just not gonna tolerate, especially with a car. Oh no, 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 no! I'm not doing it.
No.
But you put my little what it was, air filter and cabin filter in. I feel better about that. Because it was time. But other than that, whew, it ain't easy
Yes.
keeping up maintenance on the car that, especially I have, and you have an expensive car too. So,
Right.
but
It
see,
doesn't matter
you,
what the car.
but,
Having a car right now is the most expensive than it has ever been. If you factor in price of the car, you factor in car insurance, you factor in maintenance on the car, and in some
but
cases, you're
what?
factoring in parking the car somewhere.
Oh yeah,
It
I
is
get
the
that.
most expensive it has ever been
Yeah,
to own a car.
but see, you drive a Corvette. Am I correct?
Right. It's an older
So
one, but yes.
okay, so your brakes gonna be more expensive than my brakes, even though I drive a Genesis.
They're around the same, actually. It depends
Okay, not
on
like a
which
Toyota
type
or a
you get.
Honda, right?
No, Toyota and Honda parts have gotten expensive
Why?
because everything got expensive. It's
Uh,
inflation. Like
but you're not gonna tell
you
me
can't
your
get
brakes.
$9
You,
brakes and expect them to last
no.
6 months.
Okay, I get that, but you're not gonna tell me your
Right.
brake job and Toyota or Honda brake job gonna be the same. That's not gonna fly with me.
My brake pads front and back are only $100. Pretty much the same
But
price as a Toyota.
child, please, I don't know. But
Yeah.
okay, let me just say this: when I get parts for my car, I want the best of the
Mhm.
best, especially if I know
Okay.
I'm gonna keep that car.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get the best of the best, and I'm
Okay.
gonna fly with that. That's just me. I know some people is different, or whatever the case may be. I mean, I was thinking about trading in my Genesis for a smaller SUV, but I don't know.
Lost some lighting there. Here we go. Little confusion. Okay. So you want to trade in for a small SUV.
Right. My granddaughter told
Okay.
me that she said, Papa, you just need a bigger car.
Okay.
I told her she don't make a car payment, so she ain't gonna tell me what kind of car to get. But when I thought about it, I could use a little small SUV, but I ain't in no hurry, I should say.
I mean, prices are really good right about now. So some 4th of July sales going on. You might be able to get a better discount.
Oh yeah, because I seen a pot set that I want from Macy's, and it's $107 off the original price. So I'm thinking about getting that. Because I like a good pot set.
Mm.
When I twirl in the kitchen, I know my food gonna be good, all that good stuff. I don't like cheap stuff. I just don't like cheap stuff. So, but I'm
Okay.
just different. I'm not saying other people. I'm talking about me. So, I mean, I don't really go for the 4th of July deals. I just like I gotta move. I ain't got time for all that. But I did go on Macy's website today. So it's not in the store because when I clicked the pick up in store, it wouldn't let me. So I know I got
Right.
to buy online. They think they slick. So
Well, heavily discounted stuff. You save on shipping it to the store and just keep it at the warehouse to ship direct to the customer. So you
right,
save some money on it to give you the bigger discount.
right, right.
Right.
And I like Macy's. So
Okay.
what's going on tonight? What you got going on? What do you have going on?
I have been catching up on everything. So,
Like what?
okay, it's been 1 week since the debate. Last Thursday, we had our debate on. I am catching up on all the latest gossip. Okay. A lot of Democrats pulling their money, including Abigail Disney. She says she's not going to donate to the party until Biden is out. a lot of people are getting behind Kamala Harris. If Kamala Harris does get the bid, she gets to get all the money that Biden raised so far. She's the only one who can get that because she's on the ticket already.
But isn't they in the process of voting him because you got to hold his hand and walk to the podium or tell him to go here or tell him to go there because he got all kind of stuff going on with him?
Like he's in early onset dementia.
Okay.
Is what I think it is.
Right.
He's there, but he's not quite there.
How old is he? How old is Biden?
He's
Ain't he in his
82 years old.
Okay, it's over. It's over.
Okay.
Push him out. It's done. Okay. You 82, dementia. You don't know what's going on no more. It's over. Live your little life. Like I always say, it's time. Let it go. Why is you still holding on?
Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem. Who do you put in his place?
Anybody but him. Well, not anybody. Okay, let me say that. Because it's time. He in his 80s. When you hit your 80s, baby, why are you working? Just why are you working?
Because his wife wants him to.
Well, then the wife shouldn't have no say. So he in his 80s. It's over.
No, she wants to stay first lady. She
can't be first lady forever.
She wants to live it up one more term, 4 more years.
How old is she?
Oh, let me see real quick because I believe she is much younger than him. Here we go, Jill. She's only 73 years old.
Okay, it's about time for her It's over.
Almost 10 years. So
okay. So if she care about her husband,
was she done?
Okay, and she may not. I don't know because it is what I don't know who she is because I don't care.
Oh, okay, all right.
If you care about your significant other, say, babe, it's time. Do not run for this no more. It's over. You're in your 80s. Let it go. You still gonna collect a pretty coin every year because you a former president. You get a nice little check every year, and you still keep your little security and all that other stuff. Let it go. It's over. Let it go. It's time.
Okay. I got a video. We're gonna just share here so you can see for yourself who she is. So let me click in here.
This the wife?
This is Miss Jill Biden, First Lady.
Oh, yeah, I don't see her before.
Okay, let's make sure sounds up. Sounds up. All right, let's play.
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the... And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do? Why? Yes. Joe, you did such a great job.
So that's who Miss Jill Biden is.
But shouldn't that be the other way around? She should be amping the crowd up. I mean, he should be amping the crowd up, not her. She ain't running for president. John, go sit down.
He doesn't even know where he is right now. Look,
he's sitting there looking like JetBlue Airlines with that outfit on. Go sit down somewhere. He's just sitting there looking like, okay, you know, it's over. It's over for him. He's 82. It's time. Push him on out and let somebody else deal with it.
Well, the problem is who do you let deal with it? Because right now, nobody else is beating Trump. Unless you go to the bullpen and you pull out Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama says she's not doing it. She don't want to take her family through that anymore.
So it's done.
2 terms was enough. So
toast.
I don't care who the president is. It don't make me no difference. I don't care. It is what it is. I don't care.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, you know. And everything gonna be all right, you know.
Okay.
But he just need to let it go. It's time. They need to just go and vote him out and find somebody else. Because Kamala Harris got to sit there in his spot, so be it made. Long as he not there. Because it's time. He getting too old. He getting too old.
So when those pickup trucks with those big old American flags rolling up and down OBT, beeping and honking the horn for Trump when he wins, you
I don't care. If
don't care.
Trump wins, let him win.
Let him win.
I'm not gonna hate on the man. It is what it is. I
You heard
don't
it here
care.
first.
You
Let him
know,
win.
you know. I like Trump because Trump don't care what come out his mouth. I live for that. I live for that. Because I don't care either what come out my mouth. I live for stuff like that. So
Okay, so
just
here's something good. If you want to read about a similar instance in history, read When the Cheering Stopped about Woodrow and Edith Wilson. So Woody was not the greatest, and Edith kind of helped him along.
right.
So that book, When the Cheering Stopped, is a good little snapshot of history for
I
American
know. I'm just
history
saying, when
there.
you're in your 80s, it's time. Just live your little bit of life left and be done with it. It's time. Don't be
But
trying to run for president. Don't be trying to get an extra $1 billion. Don't be trying to do all this extra stuff.
now,
Time to
what do you
kill.
have against old people? I'm sensing some
No, I have
ageism
nothing. I
here.
love to see old people. I love to see older couples. They so cute to me. It is so cute. So cute. They have nothing. I'm just saying, when you in your 80s
Have
and
you
you
been up
still
to the
trying to run for
villages?
president, is let it go. If you in your 80s and you still trying to write a book or do this or do that, child, let it go. You in your 80s. It's over. Let it go. Enjoy the coins that you already have and let somebody else take the spot.
What if you
Some
got no
things you got to
coins?
let it, some things you just got to move on and let go. I'm sorry. Oprah, you need to let it go. You got all the money in the world, child. You and your what? You ain't got no kids. Who is you leaving it to? You worth
Leave
what?
it.
$4.3 billion. Child,
Right.
enjoy life.
She's enjoying life.
Well,
She can enjoy it a little more.
all right, right. But I'm just saying, when you a certain age, let it go.
She wants that Hawaii compound, so
Why?
that costs money.
Why? Why she want it?
So when the U.S. blows up, she can escape over to there.
Child, US ain't blowing up. It ain't blowing up. Child, please.
Well,
Child,
well.
please. We'll be out of here if child, please. We ain't gonna know nothing about that. It's over. It's over. Child, please. It's gonna be all right though. It's gonna be all right. I'm just saying. I love older people. I respect my elderly. All that good stuff. I'm just saying, when you're in the 80s, get out the office and let someone else handle the situation and enjoy life. Have a cocktail, go watch a movie, do whatever you need to do to enjoy life. Let it go.
Have you been up to the villages?
Where?
The villages, Florida.
No, I ain't never
Right
been
up
there.
75, the turnpike.
I passed by there.
I think you should stop in there. I think you'd really like it. You might want to buy a home there.
Why? Why? Tell me why.
You would love it. There's just old people relaxing, driving around their golf carts everywhere,
I mean, it's cute.
not doing anything. It's
They
like
enjoying
a
life.
dream of what you
Right.
say.
To them, they enjoying life in their golf cart, doing whatever they feel like they want to do for the day. That's how life should be. Not because they have to get up and go to work, go deal with somebody's foolishness at work, or whatever the case may be. Just get up and do whatever they want to do in the morning. If they don't want to do nothing, they don't do nothing. I love to see the older couple. They so cute to me. I think that's the cutest little thing. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd
Take a
love to get
drive.
some. I
Take a
just think
drive.
it's time for Biden. You 82. Why is you running for president?
Like I said, it's Jill running him for
Well,
president
why? Because she still want to be the first lady.
because
Child, you done
she
been the first
wants the
lady.
power.
Let it go. It's over. It's over. Care about your husband. Be concerned about your husband's health than trying to be the first lady. I understand you say she don't care about him, but still, somebody got to bust a move.
She doesn't. None of the family does.
Why you say that?
Because they're all raking in the money because of him. As soon as he's out, that stops. That's why they keep him going.
Well, child, please, they're gonna run the man to his grave. Child, please.
Well, then keep on making the money with books and all kinds of other stuff.
Right. I mean, there's other ways of making money. He don't have to be president, and she don't have to be the first lady.
Yeah, but this is the easiest. I mean, you go over to a Chinese businessman and you say, "My dad's the president." He's gonna be like, "Well, here's $500,000. Can you make sure he helps me out with this?" Oh yeah, no worries, no problem. Gotcha.
Well, child, some things.
Easiest 500 grand you're ever gonna
But wait,
make.
all good things must come to an end. Always remember that.
No.
Yes. Yes. What
No.
goes up must come down. It ain't gonna stay up there. It is what it is. It's the truth. Did you see Delta? They had and what happened? They ate for food or whatever. They had to come on back down or whatever.
They
because
what?
people, yeah, Delta China had spoiled food. They were feeding the people spoiled food.
Wait.
You didn't see that on the news this morning?
No, that's the plot to Airplane.
That is not.
That is the plot to Airplane. Have you? Yeah, watch the movie. They get spoiled food, so the captain gets sick, and the co-captain gets sick, and the engineer behind him gets sick. So the guy has to come up and try to fly the plane, and he's like having memories of Vietnam.
I'm not gonna watch that.
Stuff.
You know,
that movie is hilarious.
You know, I'm not watching it because child, I'm already in the friendly skies. You know, I'm already be scared because I'm scared of heights. So I'm not watching that.
Funny. Airplane 2, a little less funny, but still funny. But Airplane 1 is good.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta
that's what happened with Delta. And they gave them what they gave them? Hotels for the night, and they gave them something else they gave out to all it had like 174 passengers on there.
Well, listen, bring your own sandwiches next time, and then you won't have a problem.
What kind of sandwich?
Just bring a peanut butter jelly sandwich or something.
You can't just bring it on the plane. I mean, you have to go through TSA, security, all this other food. Yeah. Then you could buy something to eat. That's what you take on the plane.
You didn't see the two girls trying to bring the Taco Bell on, and the only way they got stopped was because there was marijuana in the Taco Bell.
Right. Because they thought
bring your Taco Bell on with you.
No. Oh, that's what
doesn't have weed in it.
I seen that story, but I like, okay, they just stupid, but I didn't know they had tried to take marijuana.
Oh, yeah, they were smuggling the drugs in there.
Oh, child, please. They thought they was going to really, really get away with that.
Yep. Who checks Taco Bell? It's Taco Bell.
I know, but if they start watching to catch a smuggler, they'll know these things.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Watch to catch a smuggler, and then you'll know what you can and cannot get away with. So, hey. And then to me, whatever you do is your business. I don't care. Wait till you get wherever you're going and then try to get it. Then why are you trying to bring it on the plane? Because you finna get bangled.
Take the chance. Take the chance.
Well, hey, honey, I don't do none of that anyway, but I ain't finna take them kind of chances. I ain't got time to be walking around in silver bangles at the airport telling myself, come on in front of all those people. No, ma'am. No, that's embarrassing. I ain't doing it. No. And I'm hoping whoever I roll with ain't doing it either. So
let me ask you this. You have flown before.
Right.
Would you ever sit in the emergency exit row?
You know I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I get off the plane first. I'm not sitting by the emergency exit door because I have no other choice but to look out to the friendly skies. And then, remember that door flew off? There was a Boeing, right?
Yep.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Nope, I ain't doing it. I don't care how much money they offer me. I'm not doing it. No, I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. No, I can't do it. Not by the emergency. Don't know. Put me way in the back somewhere. No. I want to look out the window when I want to look out the window, not because I have to, because I'm by the emergency door. No, I'm not doing that. No. And then it flew off, and then thank God wasn't nobody in that particular seat, because they would have been out of there like a free parachute. No, I'm not sitting by that door. No.
Just make sure your seatbelt's on and you're buckled in.
Okay, but no, I can't. I just can't do it. I can't. See, I understand you don't care. You kind of crazy. You don't care. I'm not.
I
sitting by
mean,
the
in the
emergency.
event of emergency, I think I'd be able to handle it. So yeah, I'll sit there.
Really?
Yeah, it's coordinating people. It's getting your oxygen mask on immediately. It's being able to get the door off.
No,
Yeah.
I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. Don't sit me by because I'm gonna tell the people no when they ask me what I make sure that everybody come first before me. No, ma'am. No, it's not happening. I'm not doing it. No. Sit me about 3-4 rows behind the emergency exit door, and I'm fine. I don't like
Women,
sitting.
children, and Vernell first.
I'm not. I'm just not. I'm
Gotta
just
make
being
sure.
honest. I ain't got time for that foolery. That's too
So
much.
if you were on the Titanic, you would have been the first one in the lifeboats.
If a grandbaby with me, of course, she gonna be before me.
Right.
She always gonna come before me, you know. And then if there's elderly, I would try to help the elderly. But other than that, I gotta go. Bye.
Well,
I gotta go. I ain't sitting
see,
by no emergency exit.
back then, a lot of the men stayed on board.
Right, yeah, that's back then. That's way back yonder. You know, that's why Jack. I love Jack in the movie, but Jack, he was out of there.
Okay, he had enough room on that door. She was just a pain in the ass, and she didn't want to move.
No,
Don't start this
no,
argument right
Jack
now.
put her before him.
No.
He loved Rose.
The
He
movie
loved
again.
Rose.
There was enough room for. I could have put 3 people on that door.
Okay, so why Jack
It was
didn't get on that
fine.
then? Why Jack didn't get on that then?
Because he was trying to be a gentleman, but
Okay,
she could have said, "Hey, get up on here with me, so you can save it too, because I love you." No,
so
she just
from my recollection, if he would have got on there, it would have like didn't the door couldn't hold both of them?
that door could have hold. That door was like solid wood. That door could hold both of them.
No, I just think if he would have got on there, it went up on the water a little more because of the heaviness. I'm just saying. Hey, but hey, he showed his true love. He went out for Rose. He was out of there for Rose. And Rose came back, told her story. She loved Jack. She always remembered Jack. Now Rose was done for throwing that what that necklace was down there.
Heart of the Sea, I think
Yeah,
it was.
I don't know
called,
why
or
she
something.
did that because there were number of coins. Rose should have done that. I'm just saying. She should have kept it and everything would have been all right. But, you know, Rose had a strong man behind her. Jack loves her. Jack really loves her.
You know what gets me angry?
Oh, Lord, here we go. Yeah, you like
Okay.
Angriest Man, so go ahead.
I've been watching some videos. They come through every now and then. And you know what? There's these women out here who will badmouth their man. But as soon as somebody else starts badmouthing them, they're like, oh, no, you can't say nothing about him. Don't say a damn thing about him.
Yeah.
No, he loves me and I love him.
Yeah.
But when she's with the girls, oh, you know that lazy ass couldn't do anything and he left the kid here and he
that's just like best friends. Can't nobody talk about my best friend. I can talk about my best friend, but you can't talk about my best friend. I can talk about my best friend. Yeah.
What? Explain this to me. What?
Yeah, I can talk about it because that's my best friend. But I'm not gonna let you talk about him. Not in my
So
face.
if you over here bad mouthing with girlfriends, why are you even still with them?
Well, it's called love. So, you know,
that's not love.
I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. What you want me to tell you?
That's Rose. Want to have your cake and eat it too.
No, because if you think about it, Jack went out the Rose now. Now let's make it clear. Jack went out the Rose. He had to prove himself to Rose. Rose finally gave in. Now, because Rose wasn't on the rich man. She didn't care about all that.
Who was naked on the couch?
Say what?
Who was naked on the couch?
What? Rose was trying to give it to her.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
She's trying to get with the other dude and this dude.
No, she didn't really care about the other dude. You know that. You know that. She didn't care about that man and all his coins. That's what I loved about Rose. She was like, you're not satisfying me. The mom wanted that. The parents wanted that. Child, please. Rose wasn't stun him. So she won't live her own little life. Again, live your life for you, not for
Okay.
your parents.
So she
Okay?
wanted to live
Your
with him and then sent him to the bottom of the sea.
No, they both was there. It just happened to be Jack wasn't on the door and Rose was, and she ended up making it. So it is what it is. He showed his true love for Rose, and that's what happened.
I don't understand it. I do not understand
I'm
it.
pretty sure you're going to eventually one day
What?
experience true love, and you're going to do the same thing probably.
What? Talk bad about him?
No, what we just talked about.
What?
You gonna be Jack, and your girlfriend gonna be the Rose.
Hell no. I'll be smart enough to find something to hold both of us. That was number one. That's
Okay.
number one.
Okay,
You
so
should have
if you
done that.
hypothetically, what if you don't find anything that holds both of you? So your wife's gonna come first, right?
Under the sea. Yeah, that's where they should have all ended up at that point. But
Your wife should always come first.
yes, but you should be smart enough to be able to build and understand. Hey, I got a whole boat full of stuff. I think I can find something that'll fit two people.
Well, at that moment, they wasn't thinking about that because they were just thinking about, hey, get into a safe place on the boat.
Push
You
that
don't have
dude
time to
playing the
build nothing.
grand piano off the piano and then get that piano in the water and use that as a big old boat and just paddle your way right to New York.
Child.
See, when I get in new places, I look around to see my environment so I can figure out where exits. What happens if this happens? What happens if that happens? What happens if that happens? So I can better protect everybody with me. See, you already know what to do. This is why planning is the greatest tool to success. Preparation.
No, okay, it's okay to plan, but everything don't map out when you plan things as well.
But it comes pretty close.
I mean, because you're not going to look for no hammer and nails when the boat is sinking. Child, you're trying to find out where can you run
Survive.
to. Right, but you're not thinking about no nail and no hammer, talking about what you finna build. By the time you get ready to build what you need to build, you've been done sunk down there with Jack.
I'm not building anything. I'm grabbing whatever I need to grab.
Or whatever. So it is what it is. I just think Jack really loved Rose, and he went out like a champ for Rose. That's all. It's the truth.
Comment here is okay, MacGyver. It's not being MacGyver. It's situational awareness. When you know what's going on.
Some things you just can't control.
People carry weapons so that when the time comes, you're ready for it.
Child, please.
If somebody starts attacking you and you got to go get your weapon somewhere else, guess what? You weren't prepared for it.
Well, some things in life,
you got to be ready
for be prepared in life.
What's going to happen.
You're not going to always be prepared in life. I'm sorry.
For the most part, you can be, yeah.
Now, I just said you're not always going to be.
What's going to happen?
Things going to happen beyond your control. We know.
Yes, if there's like an alien invasion, I don't know if I'm totally prepared for that, but under most circumstances, I am prepared for.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pay attention because I'm going to catch you for something you're not prepared for.
Okay.
I'm going to catch you.
All
right. It's been an hour already.
Yes, it has.
That's quick. Well, so you got a 4-day weekend?
Yes. Nice little weekend off.
Okay. Any
shows? We got Saturday Story Time, which is doing very well. Thank you, everyone. You can watch that Saturday at 8 on the Angriest Man channel. And then just a whole lot of relaxing.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't got much to do. Oh, yes, I do. It's my niece's birthday weekend, so I ain't come home at 3 o'clock this morning. So,
were you prepared?
No, I wasn't prepared. Again, we was playing spades, and they were drinking cocktails. And they said, "Hey, let's go to IHOP." Now this is 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, "Okay, let's go." It is what it is.
So you could have prepared the night before by getting a little extra sleep.
No, child, it don't happen that way because the night before, how I'm gonna get extra sleep when I had to be to work. Then when I got off work, I had to go to my sister's house, and then it was on. Well, you know my family. We just,
You gotta find a way to schedule stuff better.
I do. Well, see, I'm more of a, hey, let's just do it. I don't care. It is what it is. Like tonight, I know the schedule. I'm gonna go to sleep by 10:30. Wake up for work, Lord's willing. Then when I get off work, my plan is to go to my sister's house, barbecue some, grill some ribs, some sausages, and then we'll just go from there. Whatever they say they want to do, I just say, okay, let's do it. That's it.
Okay. Any other topics tonight?
No other topics. I'm just in the midst of, when I get off here, I'm gonna try to pack a limo, and then I take a shower. I gotta watch my House Hunters before I go to sleep, at least one episode, and then get ready for work tomorrow. That's all.
There you go.
Right. So, quote of the day: "Be a Jack and not a Rose. Be a Jack, gentlemen. Be the Jack."
Or drink Jack. Either one.
Oh. I can't with you. Lord. Well, we have to say thank you to those that are watching, especially to Mary Beth. I just love her.
Who?
Well, Mary Jade. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the cow
Mary
from
Jade.
Disney.
I love Mary Jade. I love her. She's a big supporter.
Actually, no, that's Clarabelle. My bad. Clarabelle.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So we love you for free, Anthony. Any last?
Yes. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day to all the Americans out there. And
yes.
Good luck to all those Englanders or British who had to work today and actually had to go vote today too. Your country's going to shit. So best of luck over there. All right.
So, thank you. We love you. And good night.